What is Funko Fright Night? Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We got an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
Alright, so there's a lot of buzz going around right now because Funko has announced they're doing a Fright Night during NYCC. What the f is Fright Night?
It's a Halloween-themed event, Chris.
Oh, that's awesome! I would have never guessed that!
It's like a big party. It's a party full of Funko fans, all in the same space, with giveaways and games and food and cake. I don't know. I've never been to one.
That sounds pretty great. And because we're going to be at NYCC this year with the Mischief Toys table, we're really excited about this event and hoping that Funko will invite us because we're such good friends with Funko. They're awesome, right?
They are awesome. As a matter of fact, they sent us an email earlier today.
Funko did?
Yep. Dear Chris and Heather of the Gastlecast.
That's us.
Like they specify, it's not just any Chris and Heather, it's of the Gastlecast.
Oh my god.
You are cordially invited to our Funko Fright Night during NYCC on Friday, the 7th of October, 2022. It's not 22, it's 20.
You know it's classy when they're using words like 20.
And cordially. We absolutely love your content and you have brought us so much business, especially from anime fans and Carnage fans.
Oh my god!
Just kidding, you dumb
What?
Stop trashing our company. Anime is cool, and that Carnage Funko Pop from Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage is amazing. And then they put a meme of a wrestler going like this.
No!
And then they said, suck it.
Che culla calme sombre e vie pour le chant des oiseaux tapageurs. Oh, maîtresse, si je te vois sourire, les bénir, je puis dans le cœur toujours fermé.
Sincerely, Funko. And then there's a middle finger emoji.
No! That's okay, Funko. We take the hint. This is like when you're in elementary school and your crush is like picking on you. I think Funko's really going to invite us. I do.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, I think they are.
Do you think that they'll invite us to the VIP suite?
I don't know about that.
I mean, if they're our crush, then they're gonna want to get us alone, right?
Yeah, they might want to make out with us and whisper sweet nothings into our ear, and I'm for that. I'm not wearing underwear that night.
Would you be okay if like
You wore my underwear? Of course, sure.
No, if I let them do that to me too,
Make out with you
me,
and whisper sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings.
Are you gonna wear underpants?
No.
The only way this can happen is if you wear my underpants.
Are you wearing mine?
I'm wearing them right now.
Are you wearing them until October 7th? I'm confused.
Yes, of course. Okay, so what's Funko Fright Night? In 2016, Funko held a Fright Night in San Diego.
That's fancy. It was like Halloween, but with a summer breeze.
Ooh, I like that, Heather. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. That felt appropriate. During that event, everybody dressed up. The event was a huge Halloween party, but during that night, they also had exclusives.
Ooh, So would you say it was probably similar to Fun Days, but with a Halloween theme?
Sorta, kinda is what it sounds like to me, but maybe not like fully Fun Dazed out. And if you guys don't know what Fun Days is, it's Funko's huge event during SDCC where they do all sorts of giveaways. They have a bunch of games that people play to win prizes like protos. It's a really crazy extravaganza, and apparently it's really hard to get into.
I have heard that.
So I'm a little concerned about this Fright Night event because Heather and I have never been to a Funko event ever, other than the local Fanatics Day Out run by our friend Jason Swoboda over at $7 a pop.
It is an amazing event that Jason hosts. However, it is not put on by Funko. It is put on by local people in different states. And if you ever get the chance to go, definitely go because it is so much fun.
Jason actually threw a spooktacular here in Maryland last year, and it was a real blast. It wasn't a part of the normal FDO festivities, but he still put it on because everybody wanted to attend.
Yes, and it was amazing. He puts on a heck of a party, and frankly, Funko should hire him to do their events because he is such a good party thrower.
Okay, that's cool and all, but he works at $7 a pop, and I'm pretty sure Lee wouldn't want to hear that, so I don't think we should have Jason picking up new jobs.
Planning an event is not a full-time job.
It's pretty busy, Heather.
Nah.
What event have you ever planned?
A whole ass wedding.
And how long did it take you? It was like a second job, you told me yourself.
Okay, but a second job isn't a full-time job. I was still
Telling
able.
you, Lee wouldn't like this.
I was still able to keep my full-time job, and I took on the second job of planning a wedding and a third job of wiping your.
And you do that really good. Better than all your other jobs.
You really like the wet wipies.
I do. Dig all those dirties out, Heather. So the Funko Fright Night that occurred in 2016 happened on October the 22nd. It included scary, rare exclusives, prize games and entertainment, food, drinks, and fun, costume contest, trick-or-treat t-shirt, special top secret announcement, $125 per ticket, and only 400 lucky fanatics could attend.
Wow, that's awesome.
What a small event, but I imagine that this New York Comic Con event is going to be much bigger because it's like the East Coast Fun Days. So it might be just as big as Fun Days for all we know. We don't know what this whole thing entails.
No, we don't know how to buy tickets. We don't know the times. We just know the date. We don't know what's going to be included. We don't know the price. We don't know where it's going to be. We don't know anything. Well, we know it's going to be in New York.
That's right.
Because Funko's already going to be there for NYCC. They will, right?
They will, yeah.
Did they announce it?
I don't like what you're doing. It's like...
You always talk with your hands.
I do.
So I'm trying it out.
Hey, Heather, if you could just stop doing that because you're going to hit me in my lips, and I don't want that, okay? Be careful with the lips. I'm pretty sure we're going to find out more details directly from Funko after SDCC. I'm sure we'll get more of an announcement then. But so far, all they literally posted was like a little picture.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
But listen to this. The exclusives from 2016 were pretty great. There was an amazing Carlos that was a 1,500 piece. There was a Harvest Batman that was a 1,500 piece.
Dorbs.
There was a 3,300 piece Harvest Batman Funko Pop. There was a 1,500 piece Elvira with the red dress. And then a Fruit Brute with Ride that glowed in the dark. 1,500 pieces. And this was also Adorbs. And it says the Fruit Brute with Ride was for people with killer costumes. So I guess the costume contest people won a Fruit Brute.
That is really cool, but I'm confused because only 400 people were allowed to attend. So were these also on Funko.com? Because these limits are not 400, they're all above. I feel like I remember that Elvira being sold somewhere
It dropped
else.
on Funko.com at one point in time, if I remember. But the good news is, if you're able to attend this event, there most likely will be exclusives there. And additionally, there's going to be a lot of fun to be had. So if you're able to go to this event, you should totally go. And I know Heather and I are going to try our hardest to get there. But listen, Funko, let's talk. So you're having this big event in New York, and that's awesome. I think that's great. And you know, of course, we want to go. We'd love to go. We'd love to be there, right, Heather?
Right, we love Funko Pops. We love food. We love fun. I'm a really good dancer.
We would both shave before the event.
Speak for yourself. I sort of am thinking about going as Tom Selleck.
From Magnum P.I.?
Yeah, I feel like we have the same eyes, and I feel like I feel it in my soul. I think I can do it.
A big Tom Selleck mustache, Heather. I don't think I would ever be able to look at you the same again.
What do you think I'm not.
That mustache would come between us, I think, in a very
You
big
would
way.
have to part my mustache.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm going to throw up! Funko, if we get invited to this event, I got a trade for you, okay? Listen up. I know you're having your big event there in New York, and Mischief Toys is having their big event too. So if you send us an invite, we're inviting you to our gala event at some dive bar located in New Jersey. That's right. We're gonna have an event, and this is real. I'm not joking. We're having a real Mischief Toys / Gastlecast event where we will be giving away Mischief Toys gear and Gastlecast gear and hanging out with all the people who love us.
Which includes like 3 people, one of them being my dad. It should be a fun time.
It's going to be a blast! So if you actually do want to come to the Gastlecast / Mischief Toys event, look out for information on Instagram. Sign up for the Mischief Toys newsletter at mischieftoys.com.
We will be releasing much more information closer to the event. And Funko, if you'd like, you can just email us directly or have your guy call our guy. They'll work it out. We'll just trade tickets. That'd be cool.
I'm telling you, Funko, our event's going to be great. It might be just as good or better as your event. I'm just saying. Drinks aren't free, though, and if you dress up in a costume, you may be kicked out of the restaurant, but hey, we're all taking chances.
The chicken tenders aren't free either.
And you're going to have to pay for your chicken tenders. We couldn't even buy the chicken tenders. I mean, it's Funko.
I like to call them tendies.
What?
Chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies?
Yes, it makes them sound more fun. And if you make them sound more fun, then they'll think that they're more worth buying. So like that gets us out of having to pay.
Oh, that's a good point.
For each
that's
of
a good
the
point. I like
like
what you're saying.
For
no,
people
I like it. Your first order of chicken tendies on us, Funko.
No,
Come
no,
on
no,
down.
no.
What?
You call them chicken tendies so they want to pay for it.
It's like a drug. It's like a drug. You get them on the first tendies, and then they go for the second tendies.
No, they just buy them because they're called tendies.
Oh.
They want to buy them because they're like they don't want you to buy their tendies for them. They want to buy their own tendies.
They're hearing everything. Are you supposed to be whispering?
Listen, they want us to buy their chicken tenders, but they want to buy their own chicken tendies. Get it right.
Okay, we're gonna have chicken tendies. Make sure you bring money for them because they're good and they have a great name. Is that good?
And you'll buy them yourself.
Put a beer on me.
We're not buying anyone beer.
It's Funko.
You can get them tap water.
Have you ever had New Jersey / New York tap water?
No.
What are you trying to kill them?
A lot cheaper than beer, Chris.
They have that good San Diego water. You think they want that New York / New Jersey water? Horrible.
How do you know?
Last time I had it, I grew a tail.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I thought it was a back beard. Okay, so at Fun Days at SDCC, typically they do the can of corn challenge where like they drink corn.
Yeah.
And like people win for doing that.
Right.
What games do you think they'll play at Fright Night?
Candy corn challenge. Very similar, but it's a candy corn. And I'm all in. You got that game there? I love a candy corn. We all know that.
Okay, but do you love an entire bag?
So you're telling me you've never seen me clean out an entire bag of candy corn?
Okay,
Is that what
you're
telling
right.
me?
I have.
You're talking to a champ already, Heather. I'm a champ.
Champ of what?
A champ of candy corn eating.
Sitting on the couch watching Netflix, passively going through an entire bag of candy corn?
Yeah.
Okay, but this you have to chug.
I've been preparing myself for this since age 5, Heather. You ever notice how many cavities I've had? Is hell that?
Ugh.
That is damage from a candy corn. And guess what? I'm not ashamed to say it.
Do you think they'll do the Monster Mash? I bet you that'll be a game. They're gonna have a dance off and it's gonna be the f***ing Monster Mash and then they'll do another one. Guess what? Thriller.
You're gonna win. We know there's going to be exclusives there for sure, and they're going to be limited, and that's awesome. I cannot wait to see what's in store, and hopefully nothing leaks. I would like for people to go to this thing and find out what the exclusives are while they're there, instead of finding out in advance.
If there are exclusives. We can't speak for Funko. If they've done it in the past, though, and they do it at the Fun Days events,
Heather.
we have the strong feeling that there would be exclusives.
Absolutely.
But what I would be most excited for is meeting other Funko fanatics.
You know you want to win it. Get in there and get all that great Are you serious?
If they came out with a cool exclusive, I would love that. But seriously, no joke. Like, this isn't like an act I'm putting on.
Oh, this is a total
My favorite part of collecting is meeting people.
You know, Funko's not going to select you and ask you to come to this thing just because you're saying that.
Oh, f*** it. I want the exclusives and I want to flip them on eBay.
Exactly. There you go.
I really like meeting people.
Me too, Heather. It's all about the people. It's all about the Funko community, and that's why we want to go to this event. So Funko, listen, We're just two people who love Funko and love the Funko community, and all we want to do is build it up. Forget all the trash stuff. That was all joking around. We'll never do it again, I promise.
We're still gonna do the trash stuff because people like it, and that's the whole reason we've kept it up, is because people say, oh, I love when you say
No,
trash.
they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. You gotta act like you're not doing it.
I'm not gonna say something if it's a lie. I can't lie to Funko. That's like lying to your grandmother. There's certain things you can get away with in life. You don't feel like going to work one day because you just really would prefer to stay in bed and watch Netflix, okay? You tell your boss, I'm not feeling so great. I think I ate some bad French toast last night. You're really in bed watching Stranger Things season 4. Grandma, though, you better not ever lie to grandma.
You can lie to your employer, but not your grandmother.
Yes. It's a moral thing. You
So
gotta
it is
have
when it's
morals
the same
somewhere.
thing. What is the
No,
same
it isn't. And you cannot lie to Funko.
Okay, so we're excited for this event and we cannot wait to find out more details. As I had mentioned, I expect more details to come after SDCC. We're totally gonna go there. We're gonna fight our way into the doors. Come on, bring it up. That's right.
Yeah, I think Funko would not let us in.
So if you see in the headlines that Tom Selleck and the Grimace has been arrested, it's us.
Those are our costumes, by the way.
All right, so what do you think about Fright Night? What do you expect from Fright Night, and what do you hope comes out of Fright Night? Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below. And speaking of Jason Swoboda, make sure you head over to 7bucksapop.com and also check out their YouTube channel where he drops content about all of the new Signature Series Funko Pops. Signature Series Funko Pops drop on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 7bucksapop.com, 7bucksapop YouTube, and also follow them on Instagram. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Rachel Sager, You Muffed Up, Jonesy for Funko, Simon Crook, Kyle O'Brien, Dylan Nakashima, Casey Hullett, Keith Matthews, S. Baby Priggs, and JR Garcia. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we're hard together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.